Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of the Friends in the Wild podcast.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, everybody. We missed you.
My dad didn't realize we had started recording, so he just gave me the deer in headlights look.
I heard him say something.
I know, hopefully.
Oh, no, that wasn't his first appearance. He was on Cash Cab. I forgot.
Yeah. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to this week's episode. I'm actually so excited for this week's
Me too.
episode.
I am too.
Shockingly, I usually dread every week.
Usually we hate doing this, but luckily,
Drag.
Lee.
It's officially fall, I fear.
Yep. Happy September, everybody. Happy fall, happy spooky season, happy Thanksgiving, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We're here.
Yep. The time has come.
Mm-hmm.
There's like a crisp air feeling, the mornings and the evenings are chilly.
Yeah, I was kind of cold all day today, actually.
Yeah, well, it's just that time, Summer's gone, fall's in.
Fall is in.
It's trending.
So before we forget, I do want to do an installment in this podcast that we literally always forget about. But now that we're away from each other, we're probably going to remember a little more. So we're just going to share what we're drinking for the podcast.
Oh, my beverage of the pod is coffee with vanilla almond milk creamer.
Perfect.
And it's Yarm. You? And you? Et toi?
Olivia Rodrigo just started playing on my laptop. I was trying to turn the volume down a little bit.
Not you wearing a Sabrina and Carpenter shirt and Olivia just sneaking in like that.
I'm sleeping with the enemy. Anyways, I'm drinking a little bit of ginger ale. I wanted to drink a hot drink, but I haven't been able to find Swiss Miss hot chocolate, and I refuse to drink anything but Swiss Miss. Sorry. I'm just not going to.
Don't blame you.
When Ryan was here, he thought that was crazy. He was like, "You're not going to drink store-brand hot chocolate?" And I was like, "Sorry, no, I'm not."
Sorry, we have standards. Morals.
Sue me.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Except I'm learning about suing people, so like, you actually probably wouldn't have grounds to sue me for that, just saying. But anyway, I'm drinking ginger ale with a little bit of grenadine in it to make it pink and also for the flavor.
So yeah. Cute. You're just really pink this evening. The pillow's behind you, your blanket on your couch, your shirt, your drink. You're just a pink girly.
I really love the green chair. But like, I'm pink, I'm like a pink person.
Right. Quickly just make this about me, my outfit.
Mm-hmm.
This shirt, I was trying to tell Laura Grace earlier, it's almost like Mardi Gras and Christmas threw up. Not really sure what's going on, not really sure the vibe. But I was cold, so I just put it on. But I mean, like the denim collar, I had to.
Obviously. I love the denim collar. I think it's really cute. It's giving grandma, style, which is, as we're about to discuss, totally trendy.
Yes. And actually, I am not trying to flex or anything, but Colin's friends did tell me my shirt was cool when I wore this. So, I'm kind of that girl.
Colin's friends typically have zero taste, but in that one moment.
And zero things nice to say to me, so.
Yeah.
We'll take what we can get.
Just that one time.
Maybe they're sabotaging me.
Flukes happen all the time.
Oh. Cool. Anywho,
so
jump into some life updates.
Yeah, and I want to go first. I want to say one thing, and then you can do yours, and then I'll do the rest of mine because I'm dying to say this. I'm going to cut my hair, and I'm not going to cut it all off because everybody said I was going to cut it all off. I was going to cut it to like here. But I thought, first of all, I didn't lifeguard this summer, and so my hair is much browner than it usually would be at this time. As you can see, this is like almost completely brunette. Actually, it probably is completely brunette. It's just like the top of my hair that's blonde. And anyway, I thought if I cut my hair, I'm going to look like almost brunette. And I just, as we have discussed on this podcast, I can't be brunette. I'm sorry. It's just like I can't buy Swiss Miss hot chocolate. There are just some lines in this world that I won't cross, and that's one of them. No offense to my beautiful brunette co-host. But anyways, I'm going to cut it because like this is getting a little unruly. It's literally touching lower than my belly button while I'm sitting down. So, if you have any hairstyle, how do you think I should get it cut?
Well, I just have to say I got whiplash right then. First off, last week you said Ryan wanted you to cut your hair. You said
Yeah.
literally never. He's sabotaging me. He hates me.
The AI photos, yes.
And then you have 1 week to sit on it, and this man has brainwashed you.
No. Sorry, I didn't finish saying that. I didn't finish that statement or that thought.
I'm just stunned, honestly. I'm sorry.
I want to cut my hair short, but reason numero uno, it's not blonde enough to cut short. Secondly, as everyone has told me, in a couple of years, I'm going to have to look professional all the time. Right now, I can still have weirdly long, unprofessional hair. So I'm going to continue. But I do want like a haircut because it's all just grown out, like, so I want some shape.
Yeah. Second off, for me personally, is I think a personal flaw of yours is how much you hate brunettes. Like, it's just a little bit much.
I do want to clear this up. I don't hate brunettes remotely. I love brunettes, as evidenced by this podcast, but I hate myself as a brunette.
Because you think you look ugly, because you think brown hair is ugly.
No, this
I
is
think
actually
you
the
just,
reason.
like, need to check yourself
Mm-mm.
before you come and attack the brown-headed
No.
beauties of the
No,
world.
I promise you, it is a compliment to brunettes because, listen, you may have heard
Don't
this.
even say you couldn't pull it off. Literally everyone can pull off brown hair.
No.
The majority
Listen.
of the world has brown hair.
Blonde hair, I will stand by this until the day that I die. Blonde hair blurs your facial features. If you have brunette hair, you have to have a prettier face. It's the reason, and I hate saying this, I hate talking about like people's looks this much, but this is true, I'm sorry. That's why a medium attractive blonde is prettier slash hotter. This is like what guys would say. This is like toxic guy stuff, but I also do think that there's a little bit of truth in it. A mid, I'm going to use the word mid, brunette is not as hot as a mid blonde, but a very hot brunette is hotter than a very hot blonde. Like brunettes win, and then there's like blonde, and then like the majority's blonde, and then brunettes are down again. Like brunettes have both ends of the spectrum. Do you understand what I'm saying?
The ugliest and the prettiest.
Exactly.
Wow.
Because if you're blonde, like you have that you're blonde,
Yeah. This is just a lot to take in for me personally.
Seriously though, don't you think, on an actual complete serious note, don't you think that blonde hair blurs your features? If you have
I
brunette
definitely
hair,
get what you're saying.
your features stand out more. Therefore, I couldn't be a brunette mostly because my nose is broken.
Okay.
That's my reasoning.
Well, I'm excited to see your hair journey. I think maybe you could hear me out. Maybe you should try bangs. Just like a little. Not the full-fledged.
I've always thought I would look good with bangs.
But just like the few Sabrina Carpenter bangs.
Yep.
A little not so full, because hers are very full. Just like, you know how people have just the few?
Yeah, like the wispy.
It's like a sheer
Yeah.
little layer of bangs. And then like taper the sides to like curtain bang style. I think you would look so cute. And the time to do it is honestly now, because Sabrina Carpenter is trending.
You're so right. And also, it would look so good with my Dyson Airwrap curls. And also, it's giving like academia.
Yeah. It will make you look so smart. It'll like hide your big brain.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of being smart, I have some more life updates, but I want you to share first. Go ahead.
Honestly, like, I really just don't have much to share. As you all know, I just work. This was my week on, so I haven't really done a lot. I did get a new work schedule, so that's pretty interesting. It's going good, but I'm trying to think if I even did anything. Not really. Oh, I'll give a shout out right now. Colin's little sister, Kinley, has become one of our biggest fans. She listens to like 5 episodes a day. She said she started at the beginning and she wants to get caught up. And like, she will bring stuff up to me that I've said in the past that I don't even remember saying. But she's holding me accountable. And it shows how truly dedicated she is to even remember what I say. But she also says that it is kind of hard to tell our voices apart. But, win some, lose some.
That's something that I wish we could change that, but I don't know. I mean, I just don't think we can. Maybe.
Well, go ahead.
Oh, if my accent leaves?
Yeah. If you become someone that I don't even recognize, which I feel like you are.
You do think I am?
Yeah.
Oh.
Like, we just don't talk. It's just been hard for me.
It's literally coming to visit this weekend. You're
I'm
so
just going
cool.
through something. Okay?
What are you going through? Please share.
Withdrawals.
Um, what were we just talking about? Oh, if I become someone different, Kinley. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kinley is my favorite member of Colin's family. Sorry.
She actually should be your muse because that girl's blonde hair, you could
So
never compete
true.
with.
She's
She
always been
is
my muse in that way.
she is the queen of blonde, and it's all natural.
I know.
It's literally the prettiest hair ever.
Yeah, truly.
So maybe you should befriend
And
her a little more.
some people's like not a lot, but like more than in adulthood, children have hair like that, but she just never grew out of it. Hers has just
No.
always been so beautiful.
Yep. She's blessed.
She really is.
Okay, go ahead with your life updates.
Okay, so we're 2 weeks in. Well, we're 1.5 weeks in to law school. I got my first cold call today. And
Oh, is that where you just get called on in class?
yeah,
Randomly?
so a cold call is like, usually it's to brief the case. So like, just to tell, they'll say Laura Grace Jenkins, or usually not full name. They'll usually say Laura Grace. Will you please tell the class what? Let me think of Lucy v. Zimmer is about. And I would be like, hopefully, if I've read it, which of course I have read every single case. I'm not about to get cold called and not know.
Literally.
I would be like, yeah, so Lucy v. Zimmer is just whatever. Contracts case, blah, blah, blah. Well, I probably wouldn't say contracts case because we would be sitting in contracts class, so I wouldn't really say that. But anyway, today I got cold called and it was not to brief a case, so it was like off the cuff, off the script, you know? And I didn't like really know the answer, but it was in contracts, and I love that professor. He's a genius, truly. But he's so over our heads a lot of times that when he asks questions, it's like he's looking for something very specific, and sometimes it's really hard for us to know what he's looking for.
Mhm.
And this wasn't like exactly one of those times, but still I was kind of like not sure if I got that one specific detail from this case, but I'll give it a shot. And it went like fine. Like I wouldn't say that he's disappointed in me or like gonna dog my grade because of it, but like I could have done better, you know. But like I just didn't get what he was looking for in the case. So maybe that was just my interpretation, you know?
You've literally only been a law student for a week and a half.
I know,
He's
yeah.
popped down.
And it was totally fine. There have been worse cold calls so far.
And like if I have to come and talk to him, I will. I would hate to do that, but like I'll put him in his place.
I would love to just, and you probably would too, just sit down and talk to this man. He's the most interesting person in the world. Literally. And we know a lot of the professors will like tell us stuff about their personal lives. Not him. He just comes in, starts teaching contracts, and he's very like theoretical, philosophical. So we're trying to hang on, trying to figure out what this man is saying.
Yeah.
And then he'll like drop little pieces of lore. Like today he told us one girl was wearing a Guinness like beer hat, and she answered a question. He was like, yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for, which is like rare. He doesn't always say that. And then he goes, also, that's my favorite beer. And we were all like,
Yes.
oh, another piece of information.
Write that down.
And he doesn't have office hours, which I feel like is kind of not allowed, but anyway.
Does he have Facebook by chance?
You know, I haven't looked him up. I'm too afraid that he'll find out. Because he's kind of, I don't know. I'm not really a person to get intimidated by people. But if I were, I would be intimidated by him.
I gotcha.
So yeah, that happened today. And other than that, I've just been reading for a jillion hours a day, and yeah, and my day in the life, I've kind of done a lot of stuff today, so it might be pretty good, so keep an eye out for that, everyone. Actually, it's probably already out by the time this is out.
Mine's pretty subpar. I did go on a walk this morning with our friend Grace, so that was probably the highlight of my day.
She's replacing me with Grace.
Yeah. Sorry.
She won't even have to change the full name of the podcast. The first name.
I'll just drop the Laura, keep the Grace.
We need to have Grace on the podcast.
I know. I told her we would. Whenever you remember your roots and come on home.
Yeah.
It's been far too long.
Never I remember where I'm from. Oh, also, I do want to say this. So, a lot of my friends here are vegetarian for specifically environmental purposes. And I, of course, have no issues with that at all, but it is kind of just funny because I grew up on a farm, not personally have cattle, but like my family's always had cattle, you know,
Mhm.
literally was an ag business major. And they're like, yeah, we think that cows are causing global warming. And I'm like, okay, awesome. And then another guy today, I hope that, well, I don't care if my friends listen, they don't, but I hope my friends listen actually. But this one guy who's not like necessarily in my friend group, not that he's not my friend, but um, he was talking about drinking raw milk today. And I was literally like, dude, I didn't say anything, I just let it go. But
You feeling a little bit out of your comfort zone?
yeah, that is crossing a line.
Yeah, you probably don't need to wear your Jenkins Farm shirt that has cows on it. They might be offended.
Well, but then he also said that he had beef cattle. So I was kind of like, okay. Anyway,
Okay. Pot's calling the kettle black.
I just think that drinking raw milk is actually a crazy thing to do. Sorry. I just do.
I think my dad had drank raw milk before.
Yeah, like as a dare or something. Not
No,
for health
I mean,
reasons.
like just to try it, but not as like a.
No,
you
this
know.
guy drinks it because he thinks it's good for him.
Okay. Well, he could be doing worse.
You're so right. He could be doing worse.
Yeah. Okay, so are we going to tell the. Are you done? Do you have any more life updates?
I don't. Well, Ryan came this weekend and we had a wonderful time, and that's all I have to say. Oh, and also he's been pressuring Mally to let him on the podcast.
Yeah, and it
Because
ain't happening.
Yeah.
Well, I just recently talked to him just before we started recording, and he was mean to me.
Ryan and Mally on the phone.
Yeah, like I called him up. They were making chicken, and I literally bought Colin an air fryer. Ryan refuses to use it. Not really sure. I think it's because I paid for it with my money. So I just like we're having a tiff. So it's just gonna take time to work past.
Yeah, that's really fair.
And he's never coming on the podcast, so
Never.
sorry.
He texted me. I just looked at my phone. He texted me and said, "Tell Mally you're the main shareholder of the podcast."
Yeah, he told me the main character would let him on.
Yeah.
And I quickly reminded him that this is 50-50. And if I vote no, sorry, there's
And
no.
also the person who he's referring to as the main character isn't going to let him on. So.
Oh, thank God you're on my side.
It's not like I'm rooting for him.
I don't know why he thinks that like he has more control or persuasive ability over you. Like I've been here since day one for you. So please don't ever forget that. Don't get it twisted. At the end of the day, it will be me and you. No one else.
Yeah. So true.
Anyways, sorry.
Anyways.
I feel a fire burning in my chest. I need to calm down. This week, we're talking about, we're honing in on a topic we've already done before, which was totally trendy, where we would do Kiss, Marry, Kill to trends that were happening. And we are doing the same today, but this time it is fall edition to kind of get everyone in the spirits, to get ready for this upcoming season change, to spark some maybe fashion interests, and to discourage some things that are absolutely heinous.
Yeah. I do want to say really quick, when we did the first totally trendy episode, what was it, like our second episode?
It was very quick.
I think it was our second episode.
Yeah.
That was, I just want to say this really quick, 9 months ago.
It's
our
insane.
Podcast could have had a baby by now.
That's how we used to measure time in middle school. I don't really know why, but anything that was 9 months away, we always said, oh, we could have a kid. We're literally 14, 13. We could have a baby by the time 8th grade formal's here.
Why did we always say that?
What are we doing? That needs to be studied, actually. And why are we still doing it?
But as I always say, the podcast has existed now in 9 months.
I know.
Which is
crazy.
I was just telling Mally, I was showing one of my new friends our podcast, and I was like, yeah, we honestly have so many episodes. And I was on Spotify, like scrolling down, and I was like, wait, is this like a legitimate podcast? If only we had the listeners.
We're not getting into it this week. I can't. I'm too fired up already. So we're just going to jump into some trends, give our fall 2024 trend predictions, and things of that nature. So we hope that you all enjoy, and let's get started. What's our first trend? Elger.
Okay, so our first trend, and something that I have been loving here recently. If you go to school with me, you would know. which hopefully there's no one listening because I just dissed everyone in my class, but ballet flats. I have kind of always been a ballet flat girl, so I'm so glad that I can pull all of them out again. Um, I do also want to say that Walmart has $12 really, really cute square toe ballet flats. They have them in red, which we're going to talk about again here soon, which is what I
Mhm.
bought. And if you have me on Snapchat, they're on my story yesterday. And they have little bows on them. They're so cute. They have leopard, which we're also going to talk about. Walmart is up with the trends. They have cream, like a beige color, and they have black. And the black might be Mary Jane's. I can't remember. But yeah, and they're like 12.59 or something. So
Wow.
highly recommend. Super comfortable, super cute, not cheap looking. So yeah.
Um, Personally for me, I think that ballet flats for me are more of a kiss, and not because I don't think they're literally so cute. It's because I have such a high arch in my foot that if I wear flats for like more than an hour, my feet will be cramping all day long.
I
So
forgot
I need
about your
some,
constant foot cramps.
yeah, I need someone to make like some well supported ballet flats, and I'll marry that. But
Yeah.
until then, I'm just kissing. But sounds like you're gonna marry, right?
I'm marrying ballet flats, yeah. And also I
Yeah.
do okay, two things I want to say. First of all, did we say that we're gonna do Kiss Mary Kill? I don't think we did.
Yeah, I said that that's what we did last time,
Oh,
so
okay. So kiss is you like it temporarily, don't want it to stay forever. Did we go over this?
no, I didn't,
Okay.
sorry.
Marry is you want it to stay around forever. Kill, obviously. Second thing, all of my trend choices right now are heavily influenced by the fact that I'm in law school and the fact that I have to look like semi-professional every day. So I think that is also influencing me.
Okay, that's fine.
And also, I'm surrounded by people who do that. And by the way, I also want to say that there are some serious, like, cute dressers at my law school.
Really? Do you have some competition?
Yes. No,
Oh.
seriously, like they'll wear something. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna wear that same exact thing next week,
Copy, you like take a picture of them walking down the hall, you're
or
like,
like do my
"Yes."
hair like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some people who they're just adorable. Anyway,
Um, my next trend that I'm seeing is leopard print. I think that this is gonna be a heavy leopard print fall. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it because I'm not a big animal print person. When I was younger, the way I was obsessed with zebra print was diabolical. Like it's shameful, honestly.
diabolical.
It's very, I don't know. I just try to like erase that. But leopard print is in this season, and I could see maybe just like a tank top that I would have, like a light leopard print tank top with a cardigan. Just very subtle things. I don't think I'm going to go heavily overboard, nothing crazy if I do it at all. But I think I would kiss this trend because I'm not going to diss it because I might use it, but I'm not like, I have to have leopard print, you know?
Yeah, I do know, and I completely emphatically agree with everything you said. I was actually thinking about this when I was choosing between leopard and red ballet flats at Walmart. Honestly, Walmart should sponsor us. I'm going to be talking about them the entire episode. Um, my Walmart couch, my Walmart shoes. Anyway,
Yeah.
and I think ballet flats are like a purse or a tank top, or
Right.
maybe like a headband could potentially
A
be cute.
belt. Did you say belt?
Oh, a belt would be perfect. I kind
The
of want
belt
leopard
actually
print.
would be perfect.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I think in small doses, I love leopard print. In large doses, I don't really love it. And I also only, okay, this is kind of maybe controversial. I only like it when it's trending. Like this is
Yeah.
something that taken out of context, I don't really like. Also, though, I will say I think it could be cute as a cardigan, like a small cropped cardigan. Not cropped, but like not long. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I personally don't think I would wear that, but I could see how it would be cute.
I think it could. Oh, and another thing. Oh, well, we'll talk about that in a second. Okay. Are we done with leopard? What
Yeah.
are you saying to leopard?
A kiss.
I'm saying kiss as well. That is like my
Little
epitome
smooch.
of a kiss. Like that's truly how I feel about it. When it's trending, I like it. When it's not, sorry, I
Yeah.
don't. Not to be
I won't
heavily.
be buying like a chair that's leopard print.
No, no.
No.
And
Sorry.
I'm also not gonna buy anything over like $20.
I
That's
was about to
leopard
say
print.
$20
Yeah.
max.
because I know I'm not gonna wear it very long. Although I will say I have a pair of leopard print flats that I don't have here with me, but I have worn them for like years and I actually really like them. But it's partially because I just like that, like they're comfortable and anyway. But you can
Yeah.
wear leopard print with so much stuff. Like it looks good with pink, it looks good with black, it looks good with red, it looks
Yeah.
good with brown.
I feel like leopard print is almost like the color black. Like you
Yeah, it's
don't
like a
really need
neutral.
to work with it a lot to make it you can just throw it on.
Yep.
Also, these days people just don't care to match. So,
True, and that's kind of another trend to discuss is what we're matching and what we're not matching, you know?
yeah.
Because I have seen something a lot on like Pinterest that I've been putting on my fall and winter Pinterest boards. And I also have some beef with Pinterest that I'll talk about in a second. But it's like a coat and then a scarf in a slightly different color. Like I've seen a lot of green and they'll be like wool looking, they're the same fabric. Be like a darker green coat and then a lighter green scarf and it's so cute. But then I feel like if you have colorful shoes, like the Sambas or the whatever, in like a green color or whatever, then you can wear whatever with them to an
Yeah.
extent. If it's not like a crazy, you
Honestly,
know?
I feel like when it comes to matching stuff, if you accessorize something to the like 10th degree, it doesn't matter if the colors match. Cuz it's like that was intentional.
Yeah.
Like she's got the charm necklace on, she's got the bracelets, the shoes, the purse with the charms, the hair accessory, the belt. Like this girl, like I can't even hate because I don't put that much effort in.
Hmm.
So there's that.
Can I talk about my beef with Pinterest really quick?
Yeah.
When I search something, when I search red ballet flats, I don't want it to show me where I can buy red ballet flats. I
You just
already
want the
have them.
info.
I literally either already have them or I'm deciding if I should buy them. I want you to show me outfits of cute girls wearing red ballet flats.
Yeah.
All that it shows me anymore is where to buy them. And that
Right.
actually makes me so mad. Pinterest is getting ruined just like everything else.
Because when you click on it, it takes you to the website.
Yes.
You can't just look at the picture.
Makes me so angry.
Try to calm down. I can see it. It's like radiating through the screen.
I'm boiling. Anyway, you want me to do the next one or do you want to do the next one?
Yeah. Right? What were we even talking about? Leopard print?
Leopard print, and then we went to
Okay, so yeah,
matching.
you.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, just generally the color red, pops of red specifically. So my red ballet flats are perfect.
Yeah. This is something that's recirculating from last fall. A hint of red was big last fall, and I think it's perfect because red's almost a little too harsh for the summertime. So whenever fall comes in, we're going for more muted tones, things that aren't so bright. Red is like the perfect little hint of something without going too overboard. Like, why is she dressed like summer? It's still very fall. I'm marrying the hint of red in fall.
Same, I love it. And
I
I
love it.
also think it's really pretty in home decor.
Mm-hmm.
If you have like a lot of neutrals and you have like a red coffee table book or something, so pretty. And I had something else to say about red. Dang it, what was it?
My thing is I don't want it too bright. It has to be the right shade of red.
Yeah.
I'm not wanting like neon red. I don't even think that's a thing, but like you know what I mean. Like stop sign
Yes.
red? Nah.
Yeah. I will say
I'm going
my ballet flats, that's just going to be all that I'll talk about this episode, are maybe a little bit too red, but I'm okay with that. It's okay.
I will say the perfect color of red, this is actually insane. Like the color of blood.
Yes.
I think that's the right shade. So like if you're trying to color match at the store, just like sauce your finger.
Just prick your finger and there you go.
You'll know. Put a little dab of blood on it, see if it just matches. You can't even see it, and then you'll know.
Yeah.
My next thing, I'm just going to go ahead while we're on colors, is where we can discuss our colors of fall. Laura Grace and I unfortunately had this conversation before we started recording because I was like, what do you think the color of this fall is going to be? And I already had mine in my head. And Laura Grace said that she thinks the color is going to be plum. And that's exactly what I was thinking, which is insane because plum is just like so oddly specific. But I'm really thinking it's going to be like a purpley plum fall. And I'm so here for it.
It's so crazy that we both said plum specifically because there are so many words for that color. Like it's like wine, burgundy, like a more pink burgundy, um, blood. Like what did I
Yeah.
say? What did I see it called on like Reddit a second ago that I said
I can't
blood
remember.
something. Um, there's like a jillion names
Yeah.
for that color.
But I think it's gonna be a plum fall.
Yeah.
And I'm so excited. Really, when I'm thinking of this fall, I'm thinking of purple and pink, but obviously fallified. So plum and magenta, things of that nature. I love purple and pink together. I think
Same.
that's kind of our colors that have adopted for the podcast. Um, so I'm excited to make them fall flavored, if you will. I'll now have my eye open for any plum and magenta things that I can
I actually
grab.
got a perfect piece of plum clothing, but it's a little casual. I would like something that's a little more dressy. But have you seen my like vintage Life is Good sweater?
I don't think so.
So cute.
Maybe you'll have to show me.
Maybe I'll wear it next episode. Anyway, it's like a perfect plum color. And I
Yeah.
just feel like plum is the color of October. And of
Mhm.
course I love October because it's my birthday.
Right. And like the browns and everything, it gets pretty monotonous of fall. Like
And
I feel like
like the burnt orange. That
yeah,
color might be super out for me this year. I kind of
yeah.
hate that color.
Orange
Currently.
has never been like a staple in my life.
Yeah,
But
it has been in mine, but
I mean it had to be. Like except for the exception of Saturday. Like I will be wearing orange on
of
Saturday.
course, yeah.
Okay? But if I have like one orange shirt that I'll reach for that I like, but other than that, I'm going plum all the way.
Yeah.
I'm plum in for plum.
Yeah.
I might
Um,
even become a plumber. I don't know.
I um have an obsession with ballet flats with little bows on them.
Mhm.
I'm sure that's like brand new information to everybody listening. Like nobody's
Yeah,
ever heard
no
me.
one who's listened at all this episode would have ever known that.
No, nobody like probably thinks that about me at all.
Mhm.
But I do. And I really want plum like the shiny leather, patent leather, or whatever it's called. Ballet.
I think you have to move on from the ballet. We know.
They look so
We
good
know.
with everything. They
They
look
really
good
do.
with like wide leg jeans. They
Mhm.
look good with dresses. They even look good with like
Right.
denim shorts sometimes.
Right.
I just think they're so cute.
I agree. I'm gonna marry plum and magenta.
Oh, me too. I'm marrying that. Yeah.
Okay, what's your next trend?
Um, so one thing that we were talking about along this same line of red and plum is nails that are trending. And the trending nail color right now is like the cherry chrome. So it's
Mhm.
like the pink, or sorry, the red, like a deep red, but with chrome on it. And it's literally so beautiful.
Yeah. No, I agree. The last 2 times I've gotten my nails done, I've gotten chrome over them, and I like the chrome, but
I
I
love
feel
the
like
chrome.
me personally this fall, I don't even know if I'll get my nails done at all. If I do, I'm gonna go just the glossy route. Like make it super shiny. But I probably won't even get my nails done, let's be honest, because I'm just not a big nail girl, but I do love to look at everyone who gets their nails done. I think it's perfect. Hailey Bieber is like the nail girl.
Yeah, and who else is becoming the nail girl? You can guess this.
Gabriella
Of course. She's the
just
best.
got my nails done.
Yeah, no.
She's so funny.
She's hilarious.
Um, we're marrying her, actually.
We are marrying Gabrielle or Gabriella Windy.
Like,
Windy.
yeah, I'm
Unsure.
sorry.
She has a
Obsessed with her.
podcast that I've been meaning to listen to.
I bet it's like she doesn't even try to be funny. She
Yeah.
just is. Um, going off of that, the cherry nails, cherries. This one's something I'm kind of on the fence about. I feel like bows have been just so heavy for spring and summer that it's now like in my mind that bows are summer and spring. And that I think cherries might have a little rising this fall, just as like charms to put on your purse, maybe on a charm necklace. Just also, it's the hint of red. I think that's what ties it all together is that having a little cherry here and there will
Yeah,
give you
that's
your hint of red.
the common denominator in all of this. Um, so how do you feel about cherries themselves, like the decor piece of it?
Oh, I don't want it like as a decoration in my home.
No, I mean like on clothes and stuff.
Oh, I'm okay with it. I don't have anything personally that has cherries on it, but it has to be very specific. It's like it needs to have like a vintage feel almost to
Yeah.
what it's on for me. But I can see how it's cute. It's definitely a kiss for me because I don't own anything with cherries. I'm not like actively seeking anything out that has cherries on it, but I can see how it would be cute. I just feel like bows are almost like, I hate to say it, but they're almost like kind of about to fade out. Not that they're ever going to die, they're timeless, but we've been like obsessed with bows for a while.
So here's what I have to say about bows. First of all, I'm completely marrying bows. I love bows.
Yeah, they're not
Always.
going anywhere. They're
Yeah.
just fading.
I love that we've been using them outside of Christmas. I feel like we usually only use them at Christmas, and I'm so excited for this Christmas because I do think they're gonna last until then, and we're gonna have super
Oh yeah.
bow-filled Christmas, which I'm obsessed with. And I will always be having bow-filled Christmases, and I hope the whole world will join me. I think that I love them so much, like a velvet bow,
Oh yeah.
like
No, I definitely agree.
in a
And
pink on a
Anthropologie,
red.
oh yeah. Anthropologie just released their Christmas line and they have a lot of bow stuff on it. But I think Christmas time is the perfect bow time. But I think that what I'm getting at is like the lamps with the bows on it, the bow like bedspreads and stuff like that. I think we're going to see less of that in the next little bit. But honestly, if it heightens and comes up, I'll be fine with it because I'm marrying bows.
I will say I like real bows on things. I don't like bows printed on things.
Yeah. No, I get that.
But looking at the cherry piece, I kind of like have never liked cherries. Cherries have like come in and out during our lives, I feel like, and I've kind of never been a huge fan, and I don't really know why. But I also think that they're very summer. So I think
Yeah.
I might be disagreeing that they're going to be gone in the fall. I don't know though.
We'll
Because
see.
what if we like change to apples? What if apples? Wait, what about the bright summer thing?
What?
Apples might be.
What are you talking about?
I think the apples right
Oh,
to the Charlie XCX Bright Summer.
yeah.
Oh, really quickly, one of my friends here does a spin class, and she did one last night, and it was Bright Summer themed because it's like the end of Bright
Huh.
Summer. It was really cute.
Um, I don't know. It's just we'll see if cherries make it or don't.
Yeah,
But bows will be here. But I'm just do you agree that we might see like a regress in the bow
yeah, because it's
bonanza?
been everywhere. But
Yeah. But at Christmas it's like, okay, give me the bows.
yeah, but I love them, and I love
Mm,
the trend just that we've had like the past couple years of just super girly, super feminine things. You know,
yeah.
like
No,
the
I agree.
color light pink bows, frilly socks,
Hmm.
ballet flats, like all of the super like long skirts.
Right. I agree. Let me see which one that I want to talk about next. So, something that we've been seeing kind of just in the last few days are off the shoulder sweaters, but not both off the shoulder. It's one shoulder off. Have you been seeing the same thing?
Um,
I've seen
no,
a lot of one shoulder off. I like
like
both. I
on
like
Instagram or where?
TikTok,
Okay, yeah.
but I think there's like, or just like asymmetrical tops. I
Hmm.
think that would be really cute this fall. But I like the off the shoulder, and you said it in your text in a preppy way. Like, not as in a, I don't know how to really say it without being mean. But like in a very well put together, like Ralph Lauren kind of way, you know?
Okay, wait. Are you talking about like sweaters that are
Sweaters and
cut?
tops.
Huh?
Yeah. I'm talking about if it's off both shoulders, I think that's cute. I wore that in my graduation pictures last year. Also, I'm talking about if it's off just one shoulder or the asymmetrical necklines where
Okay,
it's like
yes.
different on
Super
each side.
cute. Love. I don't like it when it looks like it's been pulled. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like you're
No.
saying, I think it needs to look like it was made to be like that. But
Mhm.
secondly, in my text, I was talking about when people have sweaters or sweatshirts pulled over their shoulders and like
Oh, like
tied.
tied.
Yeah.
Oh, took that two different ways, but I definitely see what you're saying.
Yeah. That's like everybody does that here.
Really?
Yeah. I think
I
it's,
think it's like a preppy thing.
yeah. But then they don't, well, sometimes they do it in like a very preppy way, but other times it's like just kind of casual, you know?
Yeah.
Like dress it down. I think it's
Yeah,
really
that
cute.
it's just a little something to accessorize in the fall because it's harder to in the
Yeah.
fall than it is the summer. So
And it's just instead of putting it around your waist, just put it around your
right.
shoulders. And that used to be such a like that's what you would do when you would dress up for frat day at school, you know? But now it's
Yeah.
like you can unironically do that.
Then
So.
yeah.
Um okay.
Let's move on to bottoms. Like jeans, skirts.
So obviously the jean trend, which will probably continue for the next several years, is basically anything but skinny jeans.
Yes.
Flare jeans, wide leg jeans, baggy jeans, not skinny jeans.
No. And we love that. We're marrying that.
Yeah.
Skinny
I
jeans.
was very
Can die.
hesitant. I don't know if you remember, but I was very hesitant to
Mhm.
give up skinny jeans.
It's the best decision you've ever
But
made.
you really convinced me that one.
Specifically jean wise, I think one that we're seeing heavily right now is the barrel jean.
Yeah.
Personally, I'm not a big fan. I think on my body, I'm very square shaped as it is. I just don't think I would like them on me. I think if you pull off a barrel jean, you're doing something.
I'm not a
Speak
fan.
your truth.
I'm not a fan at all. I think that's not a silhouette of a person ever.
Yeah.
And
It's like parachute pants,
yeah,
you know?
it's like an unnatural silhouette. Like I don't like it. That's a
So,
kill. That's like a
kill.
super kill for me. And you know what? Maybe I will keep seeing it and like it'll get so popular that I'm seeing it all the time and my brain will get conditioned to think it's cute, just like my brain does with many things. Um, but currently I'm hating it. So,
Right.
yeah. Sorry if you like them.
Sorry.
But you know what? The only people who like them are super like girls who dress super duper cute and like take a lot
Yeah.
of risk, but it's in like such a good way. That's just one that I personally think
Yeah.
they're missing on, you know?
I won't be taking that risk, but you know what? I'm happy they are.
Me too, truly. Truly. Another bottoms that is trending, and I mentioned this a second ago, is a lot of long skirts, specifically like long white flowy skirts with like
Yep.
any kind of detail on them. Molly, you wore a long white flowy dress for your engagement photos, and they were beautiful.
Thank you.
A lot of people here wear like long skirts with tennis shoes and like frilly socks, and it's really adorable. And then like a sweatshirt or something to kind of make it a
Yeah.
little more casual. So cute.
I will say I think we're going to move away from the white since
Okay,
Labor Day has
that's what I
passed.
started to say.
But I love the long I'm here for the long skirt. Like the denim vest long skirt trend. Love it. With a big old belt. Love it. But I think we're going to move away from the white into more fallish colors. Maybe like a plum, magenta. I don't
Okay,
know.
here's my hot take. I think that we're going to continue. I think we're going to have, me personally, I think this is going to happen. We're going to have a lighter color fall. So, like, I have some white pants that are like thicker. They're like denim and they have like brown thread. And I just feel like that's giving fall. Like, I feel like they give fall.
Yeah.
Maybe at least right now. But I also saw a TikTok that said this girl was talking about her white flowy skirt and she was like, I'm totally gonna wear this through the fall. And she was like putting on different outfits with it and it was so adorable. She was like, it's giving coastal and we've been in such a coastal kick. Like I could
Yeah.
see it. I could see it still being white, even though that's against
Yeah.
the fashion rules.
We will be, that is going to be a major risk. But if you accessorize it right, like with a big old jacket, you know, I think you can make it work.
Or with like boots, like the
Yeah.
fry
With
boots.
fry boots.
Yeah.
Also, this pillow, literally what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Just had to throw it in.
They're kind of really fuzzy to me, but I can see the plum. So yeah.
Yeah. one more bottom that we need to discuss is the boxer shorts that people have been wearing.
Yeah. Now, hopefully that's not for fall because you'll be cold, but
Yeah.
for spring and summer,
Personally,
it's been a big one.
I don't have any. Personally, I just don't think that they would be that comfortable. They're very flowy, very thin. So maybe they will be comfortable, but I'm saying for like going out and about
Like
in
feeling comfortable
public,
in them.
yes. At home, I could see lounging in them being super comfy, you know? I'm not 100% on board. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I don't like them. I want some. I want like a pack of literal men's like boxer briefs because they are so comfy. I mean, I'm sure they would be so comfy. That are like cute patterns, like gingham or something.
Yeah.
Um, but I don't really like. Some people make them look really cute, but I don't really like it. I think that first of all, it looks like pajamas, and
Yeah.
I like to dress up personally a little more. Um, but I also kind of think, and this is just people on Instagram. I don't see people in real life wearing this, but sometimes they're too small. Like those are not supposed to be tight, and sometimes people wear them tight, and then
Yeah.
it's like a
What
little
are we doing?
inappropriate almost. Like you're wearing already underwear,
Yeah.
and they're tight.
It's
Like it's
just
just
odd.
yeah,
I get it for loungewear at the house. Awesome.
yeah,
I wouldn't wear it out in public,
yeah,
but they do. I agree. Sometimes they look cute, but personally, I'm killing it as in a outing outfit. I'm killing the boxer outing.
yeah.
I'm kissing the boxing lounge.
And that's something that I really think is gonna be like that's not gonna be a thing next summer. I don't think. Like I think that's
Nah.
over.
Yeah, I do
That
too.
was like a very small macro trend, and I think it's gone now.
Yeah. Are you ready to move on to accessories?
Yeah.
Okay. I just have really two that have come to mind. Belts and charm necklaces and bracelets. Personally, belts. I think this is going to be a belt heavy fall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
A
excited.
belt heavy fall. We're being so
And
serious about all of this.
yes, no, like we're setting the. You know how I spoke denim into existence last time.
True.
So people are listening to me.
Mhm.
The people need to listen. Also, denim. You know, it's forever staying. Every season, never leaving.
And also in the world, it's still going.
And it's not dying.
No.
We cannot let it die. If the denim starts going out, I'm gonna rally the troops, you know? Like we'll keep it alive.
I was thinking the other day about how we were growing up. People would like make fun of jorts and make fun of like, if there was like anything denim that wasn't usually denim, they would like put a J in front of the word and like it was funny, like it was not at all fashionable.
Yeah.
Now it like literally is. Like we
Yeah.
like stuff like that.
No. I'm still like I need a denim purse. I need a good denim purse.
Yeah.
We'll see. Like a
jerse.
denim tote bag for fall. I'm obsessed. Anyways, belts. I think it's gonna be the perfect accessory for fall. Personally, I'm marrying the belt because belts literally are functional. So why not make them cute?
Me and you have always been belt wearers, even when belts were not
Actually, I
really.
haven't. You
Oh.
made me a belt wearer.
Yay.
Yeah, but I only have like two.
It's because my mom, anytime I was going anywhere and you could see my belt loops and I didn't have a belt on, she would make me go put a belt on. So I just inherited that.
And then what was charm. Charm necklaces and bracelets. I'm obsessed. I love them.
And that goes along with the super feminine stuff, which I love.
Yeah. And it's like we were kids, we had charm bracelets. We're just always reverting back to our childhood selves.
There are a lot of things that we've done collectively as a society in the past couple years that have been like very much reverting to our childhoods, which I personally love.
Me too.
I think it's partially a byproduct of COVID, also, I will say that.
Could be.
But I won't dive into that.
I'm going to marry both of those.
Charm bracelets and belts, yeah, me too. Do
you have any more that are burning?
So
I feel like we've been over like a ton.
Hair, I want to talk about hair really quick. Just blowouts. Like big curls, Sabrina Carpenter, And it's go ahead.
I think it'll be hard in the winter to achieve that because the weather. It's going to really impact how our hair looks when we go out, like the static of it all, but I love it. I wish I could learn to do a good blowout.
I wasn't thinking about the static. I was thinking about summer humidity. But yeah, you're right. Static with a blowout would be bad. And my hair gets so staticky.
Same.
Okay,
We'll have to combat it.
Um, oh, I kind of think it's going to be the year of the headband. And I've been claiming hair accessories for a while.
Yeah. Kissing headbands. My head just hurts when I wear them, so
Yeah.
personally, I don't really
I
want
feel like
to.
we've
But
had this exact conversation on the podcast.
they're so cute. I would love to wear them. Some things are not worth it for me.
They're so cute. I just wish that I could wear them more casually. I feel like I have to like curl my hair in a very
Yeah.
blowouty way, and then like
No, I agree.
make sure it has volume. Like it doesn't look good on if my hair's just flat. I was gonna wear one today, but it just did not look good. Oh, shoes. Two shoes that I'll mention. Obviously, like the Adidas vibe, whether they're Adidas or not, it's like the indoor soccer shoes,
Right.
some Sambas, Gazelles, whatever.
I will say, like, not thick sole.
Yeah.
I think platform thick sole out,
Mm-hmm.
kill, just moderate sole. Normal, if you will. Solid.
I'm kind of already missing the platform. I like platform shoes. I like how they
Really?
like make my legs look.
I'm not going to stop wearing, like, my Air Forces. Like, I paid
No,
good money for them.
that's not even really that much platform.
But I'm talking about, like, especially in the summer, those sandals.
Yeah.
They're, like, that big.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's time they go.
Me too. But Sambas, I'm about to buy some. I'm about to break down and buy some. And I'm also about to break down and buy some Boston Birkenstocks.
Oh, yeah, you have to. I want to buy more.
I'm going to buy some and I'm going to wear them with cute little socks and a sweatshirt and maybe like some, it's kind of like the long version of boxer briefs, like the pants that are like a pattern.
Like
And they
sleep
tie,
pants.
kinda, but
Yeah, no, I get it.
I don't like
know
the
what
ones
you're
that
talking
look like sleep pants, but like the patterned pants, I don't
Yeah.
own any currently, but I would like to buy some.
My Boston clogs just make me feel cozy when I wear them. I love them.
That's the most fall shoe that I can think of, besides the fry boots.
Yeah. Boston clogs are here to stay.
Yeah.
Mary. I think we hit, like, a lot.
Oh, another
Really
nail
inspired.
trend. Another nail trend that I'm interested to see how we're gonna fallify, like autumnify, is the Hailey Bieber, of course. Like Gabrielle, whatever, called them farmers market nails.
Yeah.
They're like just the clear, really pretty, like polished, and then with little fruits and vegetables on them. So cute.
Yeah.
But what are the fall versions? Like apples, corn, hay, a plum. I
don't really know.
Maybe like
I think
pumpkin.
for nails, I think honestly this fall we're gonna see more short nails. Just
I think so too.
Gel your real nail.
Yeah, it's
without
like
growing them out.
It's
just like
cozier.
short. Yeah. It's gonna be a functional fall.
Totally. We're claiming it right now. Functional fall.
Functional, but so fashionable fall.
Yeah. I also
Are you feeling excited?
Yeah, no, I'm just so excited. So
it's crazy how my mentality changes up on the fall.
I'm taking a home decor risk that I need your opinion on. So I thought, you've seen Harry Potter, right?
No.
Oh.
Yeah.
When you come here, we're watching Harry Potter. It is such a cozy movie. It's so good. We'll just watch like the first one and the second one and the third one and the fourth one.
Oh.
So
literally all we'll be doing?
It's like not a huge time commitment, just like 10 hours. It's like no big deal.
Okay.
Anyway,
all matter.
We're gonna watch Harry Potter. Anyway, in the okay, sorry if any huge Harry Potter fans are listening. In the main hall where they always eat lunch, I don't know what it's called. I should, but I don't. They have these floating like candles, like taper candles, and they're so cool. I've just always thought they were so cool. And I've always wanted to buy some and hang them somewhere in my house, like specifically for fall, but also kind of year round because they're just cool. And I bought some at Michael's. They're like hanging from like fishing line, and I'm gonna hang them on my mantle. And I'm afraid it's gonna be the cutest thing ever, but it's also kind of cringy because it's literally from Harry Potter. But it's so cozy.
Yeah. I'll be the judge when I come.
Yeah. I'll have them hung up. I'm looking at them right now. Oh, and this is kind of crazy. The only way you can turn them on is with a remote control wand. You, like,
Shut up.
pointed at them.
Okay, that might be a little bit cringe. You're, like, casting a spell.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, guys, I think this has been a very successful episode. I hope we're feeling inspired for fall, getting that inkling within us that we all know we've missed, even if we don't want to admit it. Do you agree?
I completely agree.
All right, guys. We'll probably post some polls like on our Instagram and stuff where you can vote on if you're agreeing with us or not. That's a saying I haven't heard in a minute.
Or
Or
not.
not. Anyways, this next episode is going to be so exciting because LG and I will be in the same room.
I'm actually so excited. I secretly miss you so much.
You need, well, A, to make that not a secret, and then you need to plan like stuff for us to do. Something fun. Like
Okay.
This is like a tourist trip for me. Like I
Well,
want
there's like approximately 5 things to do, so
Okay.
we'll just do them.
I just want like I need to know that you're like planning something, that I'm not just coming to like nothing.
Of course. Send me your favorite snacks, and I'll buy them.
No. I don't need to spend money on me.
Just send me
I
a whole
feel bad.
send me a whole care package.
Oh yeah, I did.
And I have to get groceries anyway.
One quick thing before we end this. I sent you the 2 most rare Lonnie flavors. Like I'm so sorry, what?
I know.
I found only 2 witches brew. I tried one for the first time for myself, sent you the other one.
What did
Then
you
I
think?
found I thought it was so like it's crazy how much it tastes like a caramel apple.
I know.
But then I sent you a Kim-Aid. Haven't seen that flavor in years. Literally since
Years.
last summer. I saw it and I stopped dead in my tracks. I was like,
Where did
what are
you
you
get it?
doing here, Kim? Target. They were right beside each other. I was like, Witch's Brew and Kim-Aid beside each other. I took one home.
So
I
do you
took
think
like 4 Kim-Aids home.
do you think Witch's Brew is the best?
Maybe.
It's really good. What do you think is the best currently?
One that I'm obsessed with is cherry slush.
Yeah. The red, white, and blue one?
Love. Yes, cherry slush. Not cherry twist. I don't like lime. Cherry slush. And then I like Hawaiian shaved ice. Love. Pink slush. I'm like listing all the flavors. They're
My
all good.
favorites are the celebrity ones. I love the Addison Rae one is probably, well, no, Witch's Brew is my favorite, then Addison Rae, then Kim-Aid.
Yeah.
Also, I'm gonna have to go to the bathroom, so
I gotta pee. Let's wrap this up. All right, guys, we'll see you all next week with something so super exciting where we're together and we have something so cute to show you. So you better tune in to next week. Okay? All right, guys. See ya. Love ya. Bye.